Hello everyone. All right, today we're going to start our art project that's going to cover aerial perspective in a city. And so I'm going to teach you how to do this. It's not too hard, and I have the steps. I'll have them all on the board. I'll actually have these on the board, and then I'm also going to show you in a video. So I'm going to demonstrate the steps. But first, let me give you a little overview of how I started this and what the demonstration, what your examples will look like on the board, I should say. Okay, so let's go back. Let's rewind a little bit. Everybody is going to start with a white piece of paper. Okay, I'm going to have you pick at least five of the squares that I will have up front. Okay, and let's see, I'm just going to pick a blue, a pink, a red, and a black. Okay, well, oh wait, I need one more. If you noticed, I didn't have five. Good job. Okay, so now I've got my five colors, and then it says use the glue stick to glue all the papers down in a diamond shape. Okay, so we're not going to glue them like this. We're going to tip them like a diamond. So if your paper, if you want to make your city going the long way like that, then they have to be at a diamond shape like that. If you're going to have your city long and tall like the example I just showed you, then you want to make sure that they are diamonds like that. Okay, then let me quick show you the next step that we're going to do. Let's see, not that one, this one. All right, it might be hard to see. I might have to hold this kind of close to you guys. Now you're going to get a ruler. Okay, and I'm going to show you this in a minute how I actually do it. You're going to draw very lightly for this next step. Line the ruler up. Remember your straight edge of your ruler. So straight edge of the ruler. Line it up to the bottom of your paper so that the straight edge of your paper and the straight edge of your ruler are lined up. Okay, then you are going to line the ruler to the bottom of the paper all the way to the left corner of one of your diamonds. And we're going to start with the diamonds that are in the front first. So the ones that are closest to you. So on this paper, this would be my blue and my pink. Okay, so I'm going to line the ruler up from the corner of that diamond all the way down to the bottom of my paper. And you can make sure it's straight if you have your ruler lined up to the straight edge of this paper. Then do this corner that's in the middle and do the corner that's on the right. Okay, now don't skip and go to this one because we're doing the ones that are in the front first, remember? So now you're going to go to the left side of the pink triangle, line it up, go all the way down, do the middle of the diamond all the way down, and do the right side of the diamond all the way down. Then you're going to go to the, you said black, you're right, we're going to go to the black diamond, and you're going to start to line your ruler up to the bottom of the paper and the right corner of that triangle. Now, if when you're drawing your line, it will go through another building, stop drawing the line because our buildings are not clear. They're not see-through. They are solid objects. And so the line has to stop, okay? Then do your next line. Oh, that one I could make all the way to the bottom. And your line on the right. Then you're going to go and do the top ones, okay? And get that all complete. Then you'll be moving on and adding windows and the base of your buildings. Okay, so if you'd like to see some of like sidewalks or some roads, things like that. Okay, to make the bottom of the building, you need to line your ruler up to the edge of the diamond and then slide the ruler down, but keep it at that angle. So what I mean by that, when you read these instructions up here, is, let's say, how about I take the blue building, for example. You're going to line your ruler up like that and see how it's at that angle? I'm going to keep it at that angle, but I'm just sliding it down. And then that's where I want my building to end. So that's where I stopped sliding it down. And I draw the line for the right side of my building. And why the right side? Because I was working on the right side of that blue diamond. Now on this one, this is the left side of my diamond. So line your ruler up so it lines up with that angle. Slide it down and draw your line wherever you want the building to land, wherever you want it. Think about the height that you want that building. So if you want it really tall, then you might slide it down further. If you want it really short, maybe you would stop right there. Okay, up to you. There. Now, I'm gonna put these all on the board so that you guys will have this as an example. So here's your white paper, okay? Let me do my quick little live demonstration. And I'm gonna grab a glue stick, okay? And let's see, maybe I'll just glue 3 down right now. Remember, they have to be diamonds, so I'm gonna do a diamond. Another diamond right there. And I'm working quickly. Glue yours down better. I just don't want to take up all of your time today. I'll do all 5. Let's see. Oh, this one's a little crooked. I like my diamonds to all be at the same kind of angle. Go. That will be a really tall building, or it will be really far away. Okay, let me close my glue stick so it doesn't dry up. And today I'm actually going to draw with a Sharpie. I want you guys though to draw with a pencil. I just want people to be able to see what I'm doing here today. Okay, for step 1. So I've glued down my diamonds. Remember, you have to start with the front. Okay, so I am going to line up my ruler, remember, straight edge of my ruler to the straight part of the bottom of my paper. I start on the left side, so I'm looking for that left corner of the orange roof. Let's see, let me make sure it's right before I draw my line. I always like to double check. Okay, now I'm going to go to the middle, so I line up the ruler again. Straight edge of the ruler to the straight edge of my paper. I find the corner of that orange diamond and draw my line down. Remember, you'll be working in pencil. Straight edge again. And down. Okay, now I'm going to do the black one because the black one is the next closest. So I do the same exact thing. I line it up, I make the line down. I want to get to this red one here. Let me finish the black building. Drawing lines from all of my corners, except we never draw a line from the top corner. I hope you can understand why. If anybody said because our buildings are solid, they are right. The building, if we drew that line coming from this top corner of the diamond all the way through, then our buildings would look clear, okay? So now let's start with the red one. The red one is my next one up the paper. So this is where we have to stop drawing the line. So again, I'm gonna line up the ruler to the bottom edge of my paper. Let's see here so you guys can see it in the camera. And then I'm going to line it up to the left. I'm going to do the left corner first of my red diamond. And so I start to make that line. And as soon as it touches another building, I have to stop. Okay, so that one I can only draw to right there. This one, it looks like I'm going to be able to go all the way down to the bottom of my paper. So I'm going to draw this line. And then I'm going to draw this line. Now I checked the bottom edge of my paper and my ruler. I'm going to start at the diamond. I'm not going to start down here. And watch why. I always start drawing my lines from the diamond, going down because look, oh, crashed into a building. So I have to stop because I'm doing some overlapping. Okay, Can you see it starting to happen? It's starting to look like 3D buildings. I'm going to continue to do these next. If your ruler is too short, like this one right here, it's not going to reach from the top, my corner of my diamond, all the way down. I do have some yardsticks that I will put on the front table. So if you need a longer ruler, I will have that ready. Okay? I want you guys to get all of your lines drawn, and then we will start part 2.